Hi, this is Scott Anderson. You've reached my extended podcast, my video review, and no, I'm not reviewing a mouse. So this is the X-Note, and I've talked about X-Note a couple of times, and in fact, I just posted an article and blog post about it. This is X-Note. Now, the cool thing about X-Note is that it's got, first of all, a really nice notebook. I enjoy using this notebook. It's really nice. It's leather bound. You can see down on the floor they have a bunch of different sizes. Let me pull that. Whoop! Just managed to pull one thing off the table, and we'll talk about that thing in just a moment. So you can see they have a bunch of different sizes. So this is the small size. This is the size I already showed you. But they're nice. And then there's actually, you can see down the bottom, there's an even bigger one. So they have three sizes. They're really nice. It's good notebooks. It's a leather-bound notebook. Really nice. I enjoy leather-bound notebooks. They're just better for me. But that's psychological, I suspect, rather than reality. This is the X-Note pen, and you can see I've been using it a lot because it is charging. It is red. It will turn green when it's done. And that is the pen that goes with the paper pad. And there's the pad again, and you can see at the bottom it says X-Note, and that is the smart pen that goes with it. There's another kind of smart pen on the market, and that is the LiveScribe, which is right here. And the LiveScribe is a smart pen. I've had a LiveScribe pen for a long, long time. But the most of the rest of what we're going to talk about today is, first of all, this is the Plowd pin. This is the charging unit and the pin itself. This is the lapel pin, right? So you can clip this and put it on your collar. The Plowd pin is also connected with, or not connected with, but this is the Plowd device. You can see it's very simple. I like the text on there. The only complaint I have about this device, it takes great notes. It is really easy to use. I hate the charger. It is not a standard USB charger. I do understand it is pretty thin. They would have to go for probably a micro USB rather than USB-C to get it on. So I understand why they did it. That's the only thing I have complained about. The software is great. It is really easy to use. You can turn it on very quickly. Just click this button right here. Whoop. Don't drop it. Never good to drop, right? So if I take my Fingwins here, and I turn the Plowd on, it'll flash. Actually, I had left it on from the last time I was using it, so I'm going to have to charge it. So that's actually in the on position, which unfortunately I left it on. You can click this button, or you can actually use the software itself to do the recording. So that is the Plowd device itself. This is an interesting device. It basically allows you to record cell phone calls. The Plowd will also do that. I just got this because this was on Kickstarter, and I backed a couple projects the person that did this has done. So I thought, well, what the heck, I'll go ahead and do that. But that gives you an idea of the devices. Now, here's the difference, and I've shown you, three different devices. This one does not say they use AI, nor do they use AI in any form, right? They don't use AI. They don't say they use AI. That's great. They're a voice recording system. The advantage of this, why would you do this, is if you take a lot of phone calls over the course of a week, you can put all of them on this device and not on your iPhone. So it's a good thing for that. This device does use AI. This is Plowd. It uses AI, and so does the pen, and so does the X-Note. And there you can see X-Note on the side of the pen. So each of those devices actually uses AI to improve the quality of what it's doing. My name is Scott Anderson. Thank you for watching my extended video review.